Greetings everyone. Hello and welcome to training video number 2 of the Bollingerbuddy from blank slate baby to pro in 90 days. Our instructional video today will cover quite a bit, but before we get started, we always want to discuss the disclaimer. As you know, anything we do or say here at Bollingerbuddy is for educational purposes only. Any type of financial trading always involves risk, and you should therefore be trading with capital that is risk capital that you can afford to lose. Nothing we say or do here in any presentation, live or recorded, printed or electronic media materials, indicators, autotraders, or anything else provided or presented should be construed as trading or investment advice. As always, any and all trades that you do take are taken at your sole risk and discretion. Of course, if you have any questions on this session's disclaimer, please feel free to send an email to us at info@bollingerbuddy.com. So in our first instructional video recording, we accomplished quite a bit. We set up the NinjaTrader install. We created some folders, downloaded applications, saved them on there, installed WinRAR, the market replay data download application, and we got NinjaTrader going. Now, what is our plan and focus for this training video? Well, today we want to use the market data downloader for these 5 instruments: the 6J, the CL, the EMD, the GC, and the TF. The 6J because we have found that the 6J can be traded between 9 p.m. and 12 p.m. Eastern Time. So for those of us who work during the day, this is an instrument that you can get home from work, and after you get settled down and accomplish the household affairs, you could probably trade that. But for now, we want to certainly focus on the market replay data downloader. And here on my desktop, we have it already launched, and shortly we are going to put our password in and start downloading the items, the data really, for the instruments that are of interest to us. So we have connected, and we now have a list of all the data that's available for download. So let's go ahead and select the items that we would like to have. The 6J, CL, EMD, GC, and the Russell, the TF, and we're looking for the dates of December 2003. All right, we select download, and this is gonna take a little bit of time. After the downloads are completed, then we will get into the NinjaTrader and start building out templates and workspaces. Okay, so the download of the data for the instruments is all done and complete. So that is now resident on your local hard drive. And keep in mind that if you want the details as to how the market replay data downloader works, go back to the Bollingerbuddy.com website, and in the bottom right hand section there is a link to the market replay data and there is a video embedded in your website that will help you to understand where the data resides on your computer and what happens. So we'll minimize this, and our next move at this juncture is to launch NinjaTrader. If you remember from the prior video, we installed it, NinjaTrader. We put in our license and we're able to get NinjaTrader going. So the first thing we'd like to do now is connect to the market replay data file. Connect market replay connection. We'll give it a chance, and there we have market replay connection. The next thing is to bring those instruments into the NinjaTrader control center, and we're going to go Tools, Instrument Manager, select Instrument Manager, and these are the instruments that we have an interest in. I'll remove the ES and the FDAX, NQ, the YM, and the ZB, and we will go ahead and add the 6J. You can watch what we're doing here now to get the instruments that we are looking for. Okay, so we have the 6J. What were the other instruments? Let's bring that back up so we know what we're looking for. Okay, so we're looking for the 6J, the CL, the EMD, and GC and TF. So let's keep that on the bottom here. Move up. We already have the 6J for 12. Now we need the CL contract for the December front month. Good. EMD, December front month. GC, December front month, and the Russell, which is the TF, December front month. Okay, it already exists, so we should have 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, there we go. And that's all done. All right. What is the next thing that we want to accomplish is to set up the NinjaTrader environment. All right. The first thing we want to do is to open a chart and create a template that we will use going forward to set the appearance and the parameters for a particular chart. So let's go ahead and open the GC chart. File, new chart. We want the GC of 12/2013. Double click on that. It puts it on the bottom. And since we do not yet have a template, we will simply accept these settings as they are. Give us a few moments and our chart will load. It's coming up. Alright, so we open the GC chart, and from the drop down of the replay data, we selected the data from the 28th to the 30th, actually to the 31st, which I don't think we have yet at the end of day the 31st. Alright, and we don't want to wait for market speed, so we're speeding up the flow of the data 50 times, so we don't have to wait around, which of course is one of the reasons why this is a good way to train. You don't have to sit and watch the screen all day. You could come back in the evening, load up the charts, and naturally speed up the market flow, and you will have a good learning experience. Alright, now let's go ahead and set up the template, the parameters for a chart. We'll pause here, right click, properties, chart properties. Brings up the chart properties, and we'll see if we can configure here to give it the appearance. Let's extend all of these. Alright, the color of the axis, let's change that to white. The color for inactive price markers, let's also change that to white. Alright, the date, month, time, everything is okay there. The horizontal grid, we'll keep it as they are, nothing change. We do not want to plot horizontal lines, so we'll double click to change that to false, double click to change this to false. These colors are fine here. Color of background, we will change that to black so it fits well with the strategies of the NinjaTrader platform. Color of crosshair labels, we're going to look for a nice light yellowish color. Alright, we'll try floral white. Display, that remains fine. True remains fine. The font here is your choice. Arial, I have set mine to 12, but you can leave yours at 8. This remains false, 1, false, false. Size 12. Everything else is false, false. Point. Right side margin, I set that to 50, which gives you some space from the edge of the chart to where the first bar is painted. Okay, so we apply that, we click OK. That changes the chart sum. Now let's continue and see what else we can change. So we now go to data series. Data series. We use 4 range charts. We have candlesticks. The width we set to 1. The candle outline, we want to change that to white. Right, solid red, green is fine. The wick color, we want to change that to white, because remember, we now have a black background. Dash is solid, the width is solid. Days, I usually put 8 days, and it seems to go fine. Instrument settings, I always put default 24/7, all instruments. You will eventually develop your own style, which way you want to go. Price, marker, color. Since your background is black, we can't leave it at black. So let's give it yellow. So we'll see the price marker. And scale justification is to the right. Session break or silver, we leave those with solid, true. And we leave, what else do we need? Everything else? Well, let's extend these pluses and see what else we will need to adjust to match the Bollinger-Buddy strategy. Okay, these look fine. Green, dot 2, red, crimson, dot 2, and we will plot on the chart text and marker. So we'll do an apply and then an OK, and as you notice, things have changed here. All right, at this point we do a right click, template, save as, and let's give this template a name. BBTC, Bollinger-Buddy Trend Continuation for range and BLACK. Okay, so that's the template. Now when we go ahead and open another chart, all we have to say is please open this chart, apply this template, and things will have the same appearance. Alright, so let's open another chart. File, new, chart. Let's open the Russell, the TF. Double click on it, it opens in the bottom pane. And now instead of making all these changes to match the TF, we will simply say load the following template. BBTC, 4 range black. And we click OK. And well, up comes the chart with the settings. Does that make sense? Well, we certainly hope it does. Now, let's go and open another chart. Now let's jump back to the gold, and here we see the market data for the day is now progressing fine. If you are watching the live trades at this point, it would be very slow at this time of the day on the bottom, but we have sped it up some, and there is the market replay data. So for your homework in the coming months, in the coming days, this is what you will do every day. Instead of trying to do it during the day when you might be working, you come home, settle down, load the data for the day, and watch it take place on the chart. In doing so, you will learn a few things. So here's what I think we should do at this juncture, is pause the video and allow you to set up your own chart. Okay, so were you able to create a new chart and apply the template to it? All right, well, let's do another one together. So here we had the GC and the TF, the gold and the Russell. So now let's go ahead and create a new chart. File, new, chart, and let's do the CL. Double click on the CL, and in the bottom right we say we'd like to use this template. That's it. And we now have a template that applies all the colors and the settings to the new chart. And we're going to try and get 4 charts on this one screen instead of stretching it across the other screens. Alright, so here we go again. File, new, chart. Let's look at the EMD. I don't know what data is there. So we select a chart, it's on the bottom. We simply select the template, click OK. And here we have EMD chart. So now we have 4 charts on this screen. And these charts are set up exactly the way you want them to be configured for your daily trading or your evening homework. All right, so you set up the charts you want to watch. You download and replay the market data, as you can see, and you speed it up. Instead of waiting for hours, and now all the charts are playing back the data for the day. You get to watch it, and shortly when we install the Bollingerbuddy autotrader script, you will see it in action, taking trades, managing the trades, exiting the trades, and we trust that you'll get some good profits out of it. Some trades will not be profitable. The market will move against you. But so far, what have we accomplished? Well, from video number 1, we have installed NinjaTrader. We have installed the free market replay downloader. And now we have configured the instruments. We have created a template. Now let's go on to a workspace. What is a workspace? A workspace is very well described and explained for us in the NinjaTrader training videos. So we urge you to go onto the NinjaTrader site and look for their training videos on all these particular subjects. What is a workspace? What does it do? What can I learn from it? All right, and you go to the site, you will learn that. At any rate, what we will now do is save this configuration on the screen as a workspace. So we have 4 charts configured here, and we will do a File, Workspace, Save Workspace As, and we will simply give it a name, BBTC Morning, MORNING. That's the name. All right. A good practice is whenever you're exiting NinjaTrader, close your workspace. Before you exit NinjaTrader, close your workspace, save it and close it. And when next you open NinjaTrader, you should open to a blank workspace. That is easier for NinjaTrader. Instead of opening NinjaTrader and pulling up all the resources, slowing it down, you avoid that by first opening NinjaTrader connecting to your data feed. And after you have that done and out of the way, and NinjaTrader is running fine and stabilized, then you would go into File, Workspaces, open your workspace, and you will naturally select BBTC Morning, the Bollinger-Buddy Trend Continuation Algorithm AutoTrader for the morning settings. All right, so we have spent about 25 minutes working on configuring the charts. We have configured a template, and we have now saved this as a workspace. And we are right here, we set up charts for each instrument, but we have not put the Bollinger-Buddy algorithm AutoTrader on any of these charts. So for the time being, we will end this video here, and in video number 3 we will download and configure the Bollinger-Buddy Trend Continuation AutoTrader algorithm on the charts, and you will certainly get a chance to see the buddy in action. All right, so now what's our plans for video number 3? For video number 3, we'll put the AutoTrader on the charts. Then we will go through in details the parameter settings and explanations as to why we do things that way and the results, consequences of doing things certain ways. Thereafter, we will then outline the plan of action, your homework, your daily steps, the things that you should be doing on a daily basis. Up to this point, still at no cost to you. And the last thing we want to do is to download and install the AutoTrader, because once you install the AutoTrader, then the 15 days free trial starts counting down. So you have 15 days of free trial with the AutoTrader to see it in action before you're encouraged to subscribe and pay your tuition of $60 a month for 3 months. And we believe at the end of 90 days you will have a fairly good grasp of how the AutoTrader interacts with the market, what it does, and how you possibly can benefit from it, make a few dollars. Then hopefully we'll get into some goal setting. What are you trying to accomplish? What you would like to accomplish. All right, so until then, we certainly want to say best wishes, warm regards, and happy trading. Okay, so long for now. Bye-bye.